All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 812. I'm your host, Cheapy D, on Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who couldn't be more excited for 2025, Wombat. Just look at that sweater.
I know, it's my festive holiday sweater that I'm wearing now because we didn't do a show over the holidays. And also because this sweater, you want to hear something exciting about this sweater?
90% polyester.
No, oh my God, did I just freeze? There we go, I'm back.
No, it's a sweater.
Oh, okay.
It's just a sweater.
Yeah, no, it's a size medium.
Nice. Congratulations.
Medium. Yeah. I needed a sweater that, huh?
Do they have medium short?
No, it's just regular medium.
Oh. Don't you think medium short would be better?
No, I mean, regular medium's just fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Stand up. Let's see.
Oh my goodness, you're like the worst.
No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to stand up. You don't have to stand up.
Look at that.
Nice. Oh, yeah, turn. Let's get the turn. Oh, your video sucks, dude. What's going on? All right, turn.
It's the sweater. It can't keep up with the sweater.
Wow, you actually look like you have like muscle definition. Yeah, look at that. Do some rows. Do some low rows right now. Let's see. Pump out like that's a high row, I think.
Eat my row. There we go.
Very nice. Everybody's, oh my God.
What?
The chat is taking their pants off.
Yeah.
You know what edging means, Wombat?
I do know what edging means, yes.
That's just all it's saying in the chat, edging.
Gotcha.
Edging.
Really? They don't have to wait on my account.
Right, we got a long show. You might as well
just get it over with. Yeah, you'll enjoy the rest of the show, and you'll be nice and relaxed.
So, how's everybody's holidays? We haven't done a show since, I don't even know when. When was the last show? I meant to look that up before, but I forgot.
I know exactly the day we did the last.
Well, you're going to look it up.
Show.
When was the day?
It was that Thursday. It was the Thursday before Christmas.
What's the number of the day?
When was Christmas? Was that Wednesday? I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know the day.
I said I know what day it was. The day was a Thursday.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the day it was the Thursday. Yes, it was the day. It was the Thursday before Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
What have you guys been up to?
Well, I mean, I don't want to bring everyone down, but it was a very tough couple of weeks for me. So
right, you can bring us down. Bring us down a little.
I know. So the reason why I remember the day, is because that was the day that my mother-in-law passed away suddenly,
right? And
Christmas week was mostly
funeral week.
Yeah.
Right.
So, it wasn't the best break. It was, and between that and the weather, I actually have a gout flare up from it all, and I can barely walk.
Oh my gosh,
man!
Gout, but I thought you have to like eat to get gout.
No, it's a common. It's diet.
I'm sorry about your mother-in-law, by the way. I told you that already.
I know. Yeah,
I have to say it now, otherwise people
you knew
complain.
weeks ago. I don't want anyone to think you're a jerk. I understand.
Right. I gotta look out for me.
Yes, gout can be diet related, but it's also hereditary.
Okay.
And things like stress and weather can affect it.
Don't even tell me this, dude. I should just take my headphones out right now. My toes hurting already.
So yeah. So when you put all those things together, and it's just it just my foot just was like, nope, you don't get to walk. The funny thing is, it started acting up on Friday. I went to Orange Theory that Saturday.
Okay.
With gout foot.
Right.
I did a full class. I burned 900 calories that class.
Nice. Good job. Wow.
And
that's great. That's so great.
The next day we went to the city and I walked 17,000 steps.
That's a lot of steps.
City. And Monday I got out of bed and my foot was like, we are not doing anything. So.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that you had mind over gout pain, but
no, I really tried to pretend it wasn't happening, you know, but it's fine. It's fine because it feels a lot better today than it did on Monday. There's still some pain there, but it's 2 Advil and I should be okay. I'm hoping to be able to go back to the gym maybe Friday or Saturday. But this week is kind of a wash because of it, which kind of sucks.
Can you drink vinegar or something?
No, they say cranberry juice, water is really, because I spoke to my doctor today. He's like, just drink water.
Right.
He's like, I have it too. I'm like, no, I didn't know you had that too. He's like, yeah,
Ooh.
you just got to drink a lot of water.
You have so much
I
in
know.
common. He's your doctor. You both have gout. You both go to Orange Theory.
Yep, it's that doctor. Yeah, it's my Orange Theory doctor.
Gay porn. So much gay porn.
Yep. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. He cares about me and my interests.
The gay porn.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Ship.
But
Everybody survived.
You go, and then I'll tell
people survive Christmas in your family.
Yes. We had a good Christmas. Kids had a good Christmas.
What were the top toys? Top toys of Christmas?
Top toys of Christmas. My son got the G.I. Joe classified Dragonfly.
Do you have clearance for that?
Yeah, he's got it. He needs help picking it up for the most part, but
is that one of those fancy things that you have to buy on like the special Marvel website for 40 plus
the Hasbro.
It's called a HasLab.
Yeah,
get it right.
It's basically a Kickstarter thing, right?
But by a major corporation.
Well, mid-major.
Right.
I think Hasbro is a major corporation.
Until the Hasbro universe comes to life, comes to fruition,
right?
They're never going to be over the hump there.
Okay.
But that's pretty cool. You like Wild Bill, right?
Everyone likes Wild Bill.
That's the helicopter?
That's the helicopter.
Oh,
he wears the Ray-Bans with the cowboy hat.
How much is this helicopter?
We don't need to talk about that.
How much does it weigh? Because we could probably figure out by how much it weighs.
It's not that it weighs a lot. It's just that it's big. Like this fits like the big G.I. Joes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Google ridiculously priced Wild Bill helicopter.
Ship, did you see the HasLab Ghost, the Star Wars ship? Because that was shipped out, I think, around the same time as the helicopter did. That I saw online, and that thing looked bananas. I know you're not a big, not that you're not a Star Wars guy, but not a Star Wars
guy.
Yeah. But that was insane to me. Not that your helicopter is not also.
I'm looking at it just to see. There's no price, Ship. You lucked out.
Perfect.
It's got missiles.
Every time I mention any kind of price, like people just get mad at me for spending money for whatever.
Yes, that just you though. Only you really.
It's fine.
It's not weird though that does happen.
So
stop doing that, audience. What's wrong with you? 20 years of this bullshit. Come on. Give Ship a break. He's a nice guy. He's not trying to make you feel bad.
Nice guy is maybe pushing it a little.
He's a guy.
He's a guy on this show.
Yeah.
He's a guy. Like he understands that he's spending money on things.
Right.
He understands that.
He lives in Ohio. The cost of living is obviously relatively low compared to where we live. And I see the price now, by the way. Look, I mean, it doesn't fly, right?
Not for very long, no.
I mean, you have to throw it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. No, it looks nice, dude. It looks really nice. It's not that expensive. That's nothing. If it's less than a fucking Xbox, then come on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It looks cool.
As a Christmas gift, it's not insane.
Right. We're not buying one of these every week.
Right.
And we've had 3 or 4 G.I. Joe battles with this thing at this point. So
it looks pretty sick.
It's putting in the effort.
And looking at more pictures now. Oh fuck! It's crazy on the inside with the screens.
Yeah.
Light up?
It lights up.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness!
It's got 4 different light modes and a search light that comes out the bottom of it.
It's so good.
And it is not sold anymore. So if
they sold 25,000 of them.
Yep, and that's it.
Right.
That's it. They're gone. If you don't have it, or eBay.
Right.
So we got that. He got the Hiss tank last Christmas. Your last Christmas for his birthday, the Hiss tank that's the same size. So he didn't even know this thing existed, but he had been talking for I don't know, 3 months about if he needed a helicopter to fight against this Hiss tank. And
yeah,
little did he know
Santa
that
pulled through.
We knew.
Right.
We knew you needed a helicopter to fight against this thing, but
right, it was obvious.
Right. So that was a big hit on that side. My daughter got Amazon Kindle because she chews through books like crazy. So
did she get the crazy one? I don't know. There's a crazy one, I think. I heard.
I don't know. Are people going to be upset if I bought that
like
one?
A new one. There's a new
Probably.
one that's they say is good if you're.
It seems new. It seems new.
Right.
It was a new one. It's new to us, at least. We bought it off Amazon. It came to us. She likes it.
Whoa! You bought your Kindle on Amazon?
We did.
That's crazy talk.
They had a great deal, the best price on internet.
Right.
But no, it was good. I mean, we had a good Christmas, and then we all got sick for New Year's till now. So, yeah.
Tell me you gout it.
It's like, I don't know. It may have been COVID.
Right.
Like, Mrs. Shipwreck tested positive for COVID, and she's the first one that got it. But then none of the rest of us could ever successfully pull off the positive test. So we're not quite sure, but we all had the same symptoms, and I'm still recovering from it at this time, but I'm nearly there. Nearly there.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just pounding Gatorades tonight. So
you're doing all right. You'll pull through.
But wait, why is Gatorade good?
It's got electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes.
Are you like vomiting and diarrheaing?
It's what plants crave.
So it's not so much that at least I don't think the illness caused too much diarrhea.
Okay.
But then like coming out of it is like we hadn't been eating much, right? So then you're like, oh, I could really use some pizza. And so that is where you need to watch yourself. Wait. Your stomach is not ready for that pizza to be there.
Oh, you just went like right from not eating to like eating half a pizza?
Because you're hungry.
But wait, I still am not understanding the Gatorade.
Gatorade is just fluids, right?
Fluids.
Right.
Fluids. You need fluids and sugars. It's good.
You don't need the sugars though.
Yes, you do. Like Pedialyte.
Yeah.
He's not a child.
Pedialyte isn't just for children.
But wait, why did he need sugars? He just ate a pizza. There's not a lot of sugars in the pizza?
Not if it came straight out of his anus right after he ate it.
Is that what happened? Oh, okay. Got it.
Yes.
Pizza, I feel
his
like
butt
pizza
went medieval dragon right into the toilet as soon as he ate the pizza.
Oh, I feel like pizza like clogs you up.
No, it's the other way around.
Huh.
No.
It's grease and cheese.
Yeah.
Not our nice pizza here.
Well, no, not. Of course, I don't want to ever say anything like that would happen with New York pizza.
Okay.
It happens with New York pizza.
So
are you sure?
It probably is just other regions of pizza.
Okay.
The terrible pizza that we have here in Ohio. On Ohio. I'm on Ohio.
Skippity Ohio.
In Ohio.
I'm on it. I'm on Ohio right now.
It is round on both sides and high in the middle.
Yes, it is.
Right. All right. Well, I buy that. I buy that explanation because, I don't know. I felt like
I had a story. It was like like a famous Wombat "What would you do" story.
Yeah.
So I need to know what you would do in this situation.
Okay.
What happened to me in the city on Sunday?
Ooh. When's the last time you've been in the city?
It's been a while.
I bet.
And my wife wanted to go in for the last day of the Bryant Park Christmas fair and see all the little shops. And so we did, and we came in and we're walking around. We're like, oh, let's go to 30 Rock and we'll look at the tree. And I hadn't eaten. I was getting a little hungry, and we walked right by there's that Magnolia Cupcake right on the corner.
Yeah.
And the line wasn't too bad when we walked in. It was still the length of the store,
right.
But I was like, it probably moves fast. Let's get some cupcakes. We could, have a seat and eat. We could each have a cupcake.
I can watch you eat cupcakes while I take one tiny nibble and throw the rest in the garbage.
Maybe, but there was, there was 4 of us. I'm like, we could each get a cupcake. It'll be nice.
Delicious.
Yeah. So we walk in. I get on the line, because I know people get upset about that. I get in the line.
No, you get on the line.
On the line or in the people get all bent out of shape.
If it's on Long Island, you're on the line.
It was Manhattan.
If you're cutting the line, you cut in line, you stand in line, you wait on line, but you get in line.
And America's online. Anyway, so I walk in there, I stand in line. The guy behind the counter says, if you're here for banana pudding, because that's what Magnolia is famous for, stay on the line. The line is for the pudding. If you want some cupcakes, you could come right up to the counter.
I know where this is going already. Great.
And I say to my wife, I'm like, oh, we just want cupcakes. Let's walk over to the counter and get some cupcakes. And the guy's like, what would you like? I'll take, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. He goes, great. He puts them in a box. He hands the box to me. And as he says this, a group of about 20 walk into the store.
Okay.
So the line is already the length of the store.
Yeah.
Now it's going out the door.
Okay.
And the guy looks at me. He hands me the box. Now, this is the guy who said to me,
yeah,
if you want cupcakes, get off the line, come and get the cupcakes.
Yeah.
He hands me the box.
Yeah.
And he says, great. Now all you have to do is get back on the line and wait and pay at the register.
Okay, go on. Yeah. I would have left, but okay, go on.
And I'm like, but you told me to get off the line and I lost my place.
Yeah.
And now the line is out the door.
Yeah.
So you want me to wait 45 minutes because you told me to get off the line.
Right.
And the guy just looks at me. He's like, I mean, you could figure out where you were on the line previously and just cut in. And I could see and I'm like, So I had the box in my hand and I put the box back on the counter.
Yeah.
And I left the store.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have said, if you can't ring me up, I'm going to leave the store.
Yes. I said, no, thank you. Yeah. And I put, I'm like, I think I did say, you can't just ring me up here.
Yeah.
And he said, no, you have to get back in line.
Behind the people who haven't even ordered yet.
Yes. Right, because the guy said to me, "This line is for banana pudding."
No, I got it. We all understand. Yeah, no, you did the right thing. I would be, first of all, I'd be sweating. Like my ass crack would be incredibly sweaty at that point. Like it would be bad. I would need like a paper towel or something.
I mean,
but then I would have done the same thing you did.
Yeah, because I was like, there was part of me that was like, get it, like, don't rage.
Yeah. No, you can't. You did the right thing. You did the totally right move.
Yeah. And then from there, we went to the basement of 30 Rock and I got a chocolate chip cookie that took me 3 days to eat. So.
Crumble or something?
Chip City.
Chip City is like Crumble, but there's no line.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Yes. You have Crumble in Ohio, Chip?
We do have these things.
Okay.
Yes.
But what's crazy is, I'm assuming that yours is like the one that we have on Long Island that has no line. Like, just nobody really cares. Like, people, it does fine, but
it depends on when you go.
Sure.
It's in a strip mall. So
the one in Manhattan on 7th Avenue and like 27th Street or 28th Street, the one right by Penn Station.
Sure.
It's like 400 square feet, the store, maybe 300, 200. I don't know. There's always a line out the door and around the block. It could be 10 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter when you go.
I'm honestly not that big a fan. You know what's really good?
Of course, they're like 850 calories and like 300% of the sugar you need in a day. They're made for like 4 people, basically.
Yeah. Yes, that's why, like I said, it took me 3 days to eat one cookie.
That's Chip City, though. That's Chip City. We like Chip City,
which is better, and you don't have to wait. Thin cookie is really where it's at, though.
Thin cookie is a thing?
Thin cookie. That's where it's at.
They're crispy?
They are crispy, and they are thin. It's not just the clever.
Okay, but how can they charge you $6 for a thin cookie?
They don't.
Is it like a lot of thin cookies?
You get a lot of thin cookies.
Got it. Okay, I like that. Mrs. Cheapy would like that. The crazy thing about the Crumble is that literally a block and a half from the Crumble is Chip City, the one on 7th Avenue. Never a line in there. Can always walk in and just fucking buy cookies. No problem. And the same fucking thing.
They're good.
Same fucking thing as Crumble. Yeah. Like
I was very happy with my chocolate chip cookie. It was the right thing at that time.
Right.
Yeah. So 1/3 of a chocolate chip cookie.
Right. Fuck that guy. You should have maybe said, like, if you don't ring me up, I'm just gonna go. And then, or like, if maybe you could get me to and put me into the right spot online, because otherwise I'm gonna go. But not yelling is the key, and you did that. So good job.
I was like, there was part of me, and it's funny because Elliot looked at me when we left. He goes, "What was that all about?" I'm like, "I'm not waiting on that fucking line."
Yeah, of course. Oh man, I have no fucking patience at all for any. I can't even. That situation makes me angry actually. I'm sweating from that.
Was it a good one? Was it worth your time here?
Everything, yes, of course. Now I'm hungry though. Now I want a 800-calorie cookie.
Cookie? Yeah. Well,
of course, I won't eat it in 4 days. I'll eat it in fucking 4 minutes. All right, we didn't do much here. Osaka grandma came and stayed with us. And, you know, she didn't really want to go like travel anywhere. So, you know, she just like cooked for us and hung out and went to bed every night at like 8:00. And just good mother-in-law, I'd say. And yeah, that's about it. Let's by the way, this episode we're gonna give you our favorites of 2025. 4. At some point. We'll get there at some point. Just so get hyped. I have a good list. I will say right now that I have a good list of movie and television shows that I can recommend and regale you on. But the gaming situation, I'm going to get some angry comments.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do we want to do show feedback? Should I
let me see. Why don't you pick one and
I was just going to do this because it was, there was a lot of controversy. This is from Greg Scavizzi, who said, fruit wine is a fermented beverage made with a fruit juice such as plum, pomegranate, or elderberry, which can be referred to as country wine. In the European Union, this is legally defined as the fermented juice of fruits other than grapes, including cider, Perry plum wine, and cherry wine. So there you go.
So your blueberry wine? How come he didn't mention blueberry wine?
I guess, because he may not be that familiar with it. I will say I do have another bottle of the blueberry port in my fridge, which I haven't opened yet because I really shouldn't drink alcohol when I'm having a gout attack.
I agree.
So, I know.
And if you are drinking alcohol, blueberry wine, I don't know.
It's so good. It's so good.
Just notice, listen, this guy, Greg, who wrote in, I mean, I'm going to infer from his feedback that he's a European person. And I just noticed that he didn't mention blueberry wine, which is what you're drinking, probably because the Europeans have figured out that it's fucked up.
It's not. It's really good.
Okay, I believe you.
Maybe next time I see you guys, I'll bring you each a bottle of blueberry port.
I don't need a bottle. A thimble would be good for me. I'm on the Ozempic of drinking.
It's like you just sip it. You sip it while you watch TV.
In my thimble.
It's like dessert. It's a dessert wine.
I don't want a dessert wine.
Oh, never mind.
It's a dessert country wine, but not in the countries in Europe because they apparently don't like. They only like these. Perry. What is Perry? He mean berry, I think, right?
Yeah, berry.
So maybe cider, blueberry is included in that. Okay, I take it all back. Thank you for enlightening us, Greg. We do need some Europeans to enlighten us, or people who know at least about Europe.